Hope you all are doing great. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Chandnigalagaliartworks and you're watching Miss Chaand. Today we are going to learn how to shade eyes, nose and lips. I'm really excited for this video because in today's video I'm going to introduce new series. This was suggested by my friend. Thank you Simi for the great idea. This series would be named as Pro Tips. So basically, in this Pro Tips series, I would be sharing my experiences and learnings with drawing. Small tips that makes huge differences so that you don't have to repeat my mistakes again. So let's get started. And please don't forget to subscribe to keep getting my future Pro Tip videos. Pro tip number 1. Draw complete outline before shading. So please draw the complete outline before you begin to shade. That gives you more clarity on where to start and where to end. It is mostly like planning your drawing. That's the first and important step because planning is important. Drawing is half done with a sound outline. So give enough time to understand the measures and draw. There are again different methods to draw outline. Let's have it discussed in separate video. Pro tip number 2. Start shading with eyes. Guys, I would recommend you to begin your shading with eyes. Work from the inner part of the eyes and keep blending as you go along. I would like to recommend one of my experience here. When I was a beginner or when I was just starting, reaching to shade eyes was the scariest thing. I used to wonder, what if it doesn't resemble to the reference photo? What if it doesn't look familiar? I always kept eyes for last. I was lucky as it worked for me. But with time, I started to shade from eyes and trust me, that makes huge difference to the entire drawing. Starting with eyes gave me more confidence in drawing the rest of the photo potentially. डर से आगे जीत है as they say this. So start with eyes as it gives you confidence throughout your drawing and you will see wonderful results. Pro tip number 3. Use clean paper underneath. Guys, I'm telling you, this might look very simple or silly, but this is really important because erasing the smudge that happens later with your finger when you're just doing the shading, it's very hard. It will sometimes tear your paper, it will ruin your drawing. I have really ruined many of my drawings like that. I don't want you to face that, so it's better you start learning with a good procedure. So I would say please use any clean paper underneath. So it's a good practice to keep a clean paper underneath while shading. Pro tip number 4. Work section by section. You know what? Working section by section makes the entire process very easy. You can't finish one part 100% and move on to another part. No, that is not practically possible. But at least finish one part 80% or so and work back and forth referring to your reference photos. So that will give you a clear picture on how to draw which section, what is not matching with particular section, and you can work on that. Working section by section also helps you reach the bigger picture with accuracy. You will not know while drawing, but when you're just drawing bits and then you join together, you get a really good image. Pro tip number 5, shade layer by layer. Start with light shade and blend along, and then add another layer. This helps to get good texture. Just start doing it layer by layer, that will give you really good texture. Especially while working on lips, understand the shades, considering sunlight falling on the lips, lighter shades, darker shades. I would say, guys, please do invest time while shading to get the realistic outcome. That is very, very important. Working on lips is quite important. Give enough time to that. Start layer by layer. Understand the skin tone. Understand the wrinkles that is on the lips. So that will help you get a very realistic image. Tip number 6, and the last tip for the day, synchronize shading. This might sound out of the dictionary, but guys, is very, very important. Syncing your shading. So you should know where the shading is balancing, where it is more, where it is less. How do you manage that? Once you're done with 80 to 90% of eyes and lips, work towards shaping the nose. Understand the shades and synchronize the part. At this stage, you can correct your drawing. If there are any extra lines, you can match that accordingly. So, synchronizing the shading gives you good results and gives more life to your drawing. So, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and join my happy community. Hope this video and the pro tips was useful. Let me know if you want to see more such videos. And let's learn about shading of skin tone in the next video. Until then, take care, stay tuned, bye bye.